Hey everybody, Dark Hour 717 here, and we are in PTU 312. And right now we're going to take a look at the new Mining UI and also the refinery decks. We're out here at CRUL1 and we are going to look for some rocks to mine and what we can do with it and how we can go about using the refinery decks to make some money off of it. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, give a like, and hope you enjoy this video and it's informative. I'm learning as I go as well, and we'll see if we can't get this figured out so that all of you will have an easier time with it. Don't forget, Amarok's Fang org is out there. We take all applicants. Feel free to shoot us an application, and don't forget to join the Discord. We stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hit us up on the Discord. We'll move you into the streaming channel. You can join in the verse with us for some fun. Alright, so I'm actually already found one rock, and we'll look at the new interface and see how it works and see if we can learn how this is going to benefit us. It looks like it could be better than the old one. Alright, so this is the interface here.
Mining mode on.
And this is one rock that I found here. As we can see, we've got our consumables on the left-hand side. And our scan results are on the right side with our cargo capacity. This shows as an asteroid S-type. Mass is 5,122. And then gives us our composition. We're at 13% borates with 2% titanium and 84% inert. So, not that I usually do borates, but probably a good rock to practice on how to break these things down with this new UI we got here. We're going to just come up on it here. Alright. So we're going to
Extraction mode on.
make sure we're in fracture mode. Alright, and we're going to use our dials here just like we used to. And we see the laser intensity there on the left side. Looks like our charge level is on the right. That should fill us up, so let's make our way over to CRUL1. I just want gas clouds and nebulas like in Star Trek Wrath of Khan, where you can go in and hide from other people's radars. Alright, so CRUL1 looks like it does have the refinery decks. And I'll do a flyby so you can get a look at those. But it will make getting items like Quantanium out here much easier because you won't have to worry about traveling far to get it landed. As long as you get over here to the CRUs and the HURs, then it's a quick hop over there. It gives you more time on site before it becomes and unstable and volatile. Look at all this added stuff. This is all the refinery stuff here. You now have a ring of lights and a lit pathway into the station. Not that you're required to take that pathway, it just kind of guides the way. The gas clouds help with coming up on the stations, and the fact that if the sun's right behind it, it's now got a natural filter so it doesn't blind you, and you can get into the station with no problem. So for doing the refinery, I believe we still just go to a standard pad, which will call for a landing here.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
You just take the elevator down to the refinery deck. So we're going to go over here, get our landing gear down. Look how gorgeous that is.
Landing gear
And
down.
every Lagrange point is not the same. Everyone has its own unique color and density. It's amazing the changes and the improvements that I would definitely say they've made. It looks 100 times better now. Alright, so we're just going to land here. Alright. Alright, so here we... Oh! Holy cow. Wow. Look at that. What the... Well, I guess it's better than a T-pose. Let's see. Follow the signs for service.
Form into billing.
Okay. Mining Support Center. Okay, so this is a shop. Looks like you can get some mining outfits, backpack, Pembroke armor. Looks like you got your consumables here. This is where you can come buy some mining lasers. Terminal clothing. Is this just clothing? Nope, this has everything. So you can get your Helix mining heads here. Looks like there's some other ones that are available on here, though the Helix is typically the best. And then, of course, you got your weapons, which are a little limited. Ooh, tractor beam. We need that. Let's buy some tractor beam attachments. Because we're going to be messing with that a little later. Alright. More clothing. Rentals. I totally forgot. You are going to be able to rent things like the Prospector and the Gray Cat Rock here. They don't have the mole, but a single person mining vessel you can rent from here. So that's cool. And a little office there. Let's go see what else is out here. Let's go with people. Okay, so here's the processing center. Hey guys. Alright, so let's see. Ore sales. Select a location. We should have our prospector listed. There's our prospector. Now if I sell this here, it looks like I'll make just shy of 22,000. Not bad for just a few minutes, you know, no big deal, but there's my prospector and they're offloading it. So that's if we sell it to the refinery. And this is, I guess, the board where we can pay to have them do some refining. Okay, with top-of-the-line equipment and a staff with decades of experience processing raw ore and materials, just about the only thing that doesn't need refining is customer service. If you're ready to begin, it began. Alright, so this gives us, I have no idea, select material source. We'll select the prospector. Okay. Let's see, do I have borates listed up there? Set up a work order. Alright, so here we go. We set up a work order. We're going to select the titanium. We're going to refine that. We're also going to refine the borates. Can't do anything on the inert materials. So we'll get a quote. So we almost double our money. Oh, I'm sorry, that's what we pay. So we're going to pay 3,926 AUEC to refine all that materials. Now, keep in mind, every station is going to charge you a different cost, and also you'll make different amounts. I guess there's different ways that you can refine it too. So that's 11,778 to refine it through that process. So I guess there's a difference between how you process it. 1963 to process it that way. But it's 11,000 to process it that way, and takes 5 hours. Huh. Tell you what, let's look at going the cheap route right now. Processing time, 8 hours. What is the fastest method? That's 40 minutes. That's 5 hours. Hour and 20 minutes. 2 hours, 40 minutes. 8 hours. So let's go with the Cormac method. That does it the quickest. It's going to cost us almost 4,000 AUEC to do it. But I'm not sure what that's going to give us once it's done. Okay. Oh, and I guess we can select to store it on one of our ships. Well, we're going to let that run, and we'll come back in 40 minutes and see how it's going. So from there, we'll see what happens, and see what happens once we refine it, what we can do with it. Alright, so we'll exit out of here for now. And I will come back in 40 minutes. It'll be a brief second for you guys, but for me it'll be 40 minutes, and we'll come back and check it out. Okay, so I'm here on Microtech now. I actually picked up my refinery. Unfortunately, due to some bugs, I lost the recording. So, but I did pick it up. I was able to get it loaded into my Valkyrie, and I went to Port Olisar to try and sell it, because based on what I read, stop bumping me! What I read, after you refine it, you can sell it at any commodities terminals such as Hurston, Arcorp, Port Olisar, Microtech, and such. When I got to Port Olisar, it sees that it's in there, but it shows a 0 UEC price. Here at Microtech, it just gives you a TF20 error. So I think there's a glitch right now that's keeping me from being able to sell it, so I will just leave it in the Valkyrie. Based on what I've read up on this, if you refine it, you will make more than what you would if you sold it as raw ore. Now, you always have the option to just sell it as raw if you like. The benefit being that you can make more if you have some patience. Refinery jobs can be set up so that they continue to run while you're offline or while you're doing other things in the verse, and they can range anywhere from what I had today of 40 minutes all the way up to almost 12 hours. So if you log off, it'll keep processing, it'll wait there for you until you collect it. You do have to collect it from the station where you started, I believe, but also keep in mind every station has a different specialty, so having CRU L1 process something will be a different price than if you have, say, her L3 do it. They each have their specialties, and you can maximize your profit by choosing the right one to do the job. Also, the method of mining will determine how much more above the raw price you make. I have no information yet on what the different methods are and which one is best for which materials, but it will affect how much profit you make based on which method of refining you select. And the method will also affect the time you have to wait until it's complete. So hopefully they get this glitch taken care of before going into live so that these can be sold. But I hope you found the video useful with the new Mining UI and the tour of the refineries. And I will see everybody in the verse. Don't forget, give a subscribe and a like. And also look at joining AmroxFang.org. We are accepting all applicants to do group events and build a community for us to all enjoy. Just a good time in the verse doing different activities. But until next time, thank you again and have fun in the verse.